Abisail Garcia is in right. Willie Adames at short. Mike Zunino.
Gorky Hernandez and J.D. Martinez and Blake Swihart behind the plate.
Anyway, but he moves into the starting role with David Price under the weather. Left-hander delivers and is in right field. Here this afternoon he'll put that away. Showing off that high sock look. And he'll get a chance right away. He scoops and fires on the move. So it's been a pretty lucky day to play. That'll be team back. That's a tough division. Up the middle. Brock Holt there. He's got a long throw. Is the DH today. Rafael Devers really swinging it. Hitting .438. No wins or losses this spring with a 2.25 ERA. 18 times during the regular season. Softly hit to Wendell. That will advance the runner, but high back into the triangle all the way back there. And he just missed a shot there. Almost hit it out.
Use the opposite field. A lot of times it's funny.
1910 and 1911. Adames will scoop this up to nothing here on St. Patrick's Day.
You know, it's not good.
Down by Bogarts and Xander up and firing to first base, but a next level pitcher that everyone knows he has the talent to be. Down in the dirt, Swihart scoops, fires, and two. Big swing and a miss, and
Haichis is playing all over the world. It's playing.
That's what.
Yes.
At about 100 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, but guys getting away with that 88 over their swing.
In Tampa Bay, able to tie things up. 2 down. Possibility of Brazier moving in to that closer spot. Dennis Eckersley joining us here on St. Patrick's Day. A cut in the Looking forward to all season long as Moreland fouls this one away. We talk about how we're going to cover the season.
Yeah.
You know, and it helps a lot when your team wins 108 games and on in the second inning.
Yeah, I was thinking about the pitcher, what I should do.
Arguably the greatest season the Red Sox have. Will flare that one into center field. Okay, is it the 0-4 team or 2-2? And hammered and caught. Robertson with a terrific stab.
I love the footwork. You know, watch him. He gets his.
Sturgeon. Loud there on the warning track to make the.
You talk about Devers, the game against the Yankees a couple days ago. Get to a lot of bad balls.
And that will retire the side. Eck Campbell retired at 1.
Thanks, guys.
Kids, you know, to be the first ones there. Just remarkable. Great passion.
Just come check out my boys today, see how they're doing.
Johnson took a look at second base. Yastrzemski working with young hitters on a backfield. 3-2, a whale and a miss by Diaz.
Change up maybe, that's down in the zone and way out in that front.
And then 114 of the remaining 15 heading into regular season. Base hit around to score. Garcia with the RBI, and that'll put Tampa Bay in front 2.
The base runners in every inning so far against it up the middle for the base hit and the RBI single. So that's going to be the
hand. If I can watch it in front of the television,
I think you get the information.
Adames here. Hernandez will get there. For the Boston Red Sox, here comes the new pitcher to right-hander Cole Sulser in Houston. Brock Heredia back. He'll make the catch. Boy, Nunez near the top of spring training, where he talked about that play. Manager of the Astros, Devers with a little tap. Benintendi moves several steps. 2-2. And Martinez down.
Red Sox right here.
Who has really thrown the ball spectacularly so far in the spring. Holt will.
Every time they come in, they were gonna just crush you, hit you hard. Or
didn't win a whole lot. Pop to the stands, and he takes off, and it's ball 4. Runners taken off, and a swing and a miss for
supposedly occupied with that runner there who's taking off for second.
Well, they go to second and third. They were in motion with the wriggle out of this, and he's going to walk him, and that's going to load up the. Played 3 years at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. It's softly. Devers with the charge, scoops and on. Well, more reason to celebrate as Diaz battling a little bit of sun, but in fair. 3.73 ERA last year, man, since ERA became a stat in 1913. Well, for Chris Sale, the man who threw the first pitch of the season and the last pitch. Line shot left center, a slicer that's going to get down for a base.
And we talked about Swihart in the open, you know how.
A 2-base hit. And Hernandez down swinging to year. He'll take over on the hill, 1-0, a 5.59 ERA.
Just about cleaned out of there, with the exception of Betts. If you take a look at a base hit.
Through Mookie's head when he heard about the deal. Rockhold will dig that. To Xander Bogaerts one.
That time to Bogaerts to get the double play at first base.
Baseball's best record for the 5th time. Bogaerts with the scoop. 2-1 Tampa Bay lead. Spring training games against the Cubs. In play back to the pitcher Wood. He'll toss on to get him.
Well, you guys go to Arizona to play those champions, and last year's baseball world champions all on the same field.
Lau, the left fielder, and the second baseman Wendell into right field to put that away. In comes Hernandez for the catch. One gone.
Pitch, and that's why they were able to get those guys working out of the bullpens. Those starters out of the bullpen. They were going to overtake.
Really didn't. Runner goes, throw down, and got him. Oh, he's really been throwing the ball so well this spring.
In a throwing position and a very quick.
So quick, 3-2 topper. Whitty will feed the pitcher. Brewer gets as we go to the bottom of the 6th.
All of us involved, and this is one of my favorite weekends of spring training.
And I was going to say, Brock, you have taken
just something that, from the get-go. I feel like we've been blessed enough to.
This spring, tags that one to center field, but Heredia's there by 1.
I was drafted from high school, and trying to figure things out.
And what's
I can wait.
Well, speaking of being a big fan, we know you've made a lot of posts about Rafael.
To prepare for the game, and the waiting that it was like a blessing to this organization.
Thank you for this.
Rafael Devers, those conversations. David saying, big guys like us. And that'll miss for ball 4. So Red Sox have it somewhere. Flat. One away. In tight to knock.
And it just missed, hit him in the elbow.
So we'll be under the lights as this one is. Spring training here at JetBlue. Brady, the center fielder, but he's going to track that down on the warning track. And the 7, 2-1 Tampa Bay. 22 appearances, but very highly thought of moving forward. 9,
And you don't know who's scoring runs. The belt to pick up the strikeout, and after that, Vasquez a little flip tackle. There's no question about that.
Swung on and missed, blew it right.
You just see it in today's game all the time. You get ahead if you've got any kind.
Line shot down into the corner. Good swing there, but so Tampa Bay has a runner in scoring position with 2. 3-2, and he walked him. And he walked him. And that's going to load up the bases.
Well, he spends enough time doing it.
Yeah. 952 as that one is stung into left. Mars to make the catch in the back at blue. So he becomes their 6th pitcher to work. Adding at the top of the order, Brock Holt started there. That'll be run down for out number 1 in the 8th.
Hitting. Tampa Bay 5-4.
Red Sox were really good mutters. That one over the wall. He tagged that one. Tabbed the tying run in scoring position here in the 8th inning.
Well, long time ago.
Down he goes on the swing and a miss, strike 3. Terrific book. The looper toward right center by Mars. That's going to will score. Runner into second base. The throw is late, and the Red Sox have tied it.
Field. Not only do you get the tying run home, but
can come through here, and it's going to be off the wall. Fitzgerald. Luck of the Irish.
After 2 are out, have the lead in the ball game now, 3-2.
Here comes the 1-2, and down he goes. Strike 3. Clutch to make it 3-2. Well, tough to hit. A .217 batting average against. And a swing and a miss. Boy, that one ate him up. Tough hit.
That completely fooled.
Gathered by Vasquez. Guns to Gitch. High room, and that'll do it. The Red Sox win it Once again, your final: Red Sox 3, Tampa Bay 2. Have a great evening, everybody.